I've been running from the noise, every voice that isn't mine. Try to carry all their weight while I'm learning how to lay it down. I'll be running for once, every hoist and in a mind. Have it carry all their weight, but I'm learning how to lay it down. In the quiet, I can hear me. The stillness, I am free. All the answers that I need, they live inside of me. There's a refuge in my chest, where the world can't reach me now. I don't need to chase the wind, when the truth is breathing in and out. In the quiet, I can hear me. In the stillness, I am free. All the answers that I need, they live inside. I surrender to the call. Let the silence make me strong. In the quiet, I can hear me. In the stillness, I am free. All the answers that I need live inside. They live inside. In the quiet, I can hear me. Yeah.
You know, I've been thinking about how long we've been holding our breath, waiting for something to change. I mean, really change. Like when you can finally feel the sun again after all that cold. I've been watching the ice break, listening to the ground. You can hear it if you're still enough. Everything underneath waking up, and I'm standing here, feeling it happen inside me too. It's the thought, baby. The thought. Everything frozen, it's letting go. Can you feel it? The thought. I apologize for the winter I put you through, for the silence that felt like forever, but something's shifting now. The weight's lifting, I can see your face clearly again, like morning coming back. It's the thought, baby, the thought. Everything frozen,
thought.
Listen to me. This is what I know. After the hardest season, life comes back. It always comes back.
And I'm grateful, just grateful you stayed through all of it. I stand here, salt on my face. The wind pulls my name away. I disappear, everything is blue, everything is white. I forget how loud I was before the ocean. The tide knows me now, knows every part of me. I'm small here, I'm free here. The water holds me down, holds me like you do. My skin remembers the first time it touched something bigger than the sky. I let it in. I breathe and the whole world breathes back. The horizon bends around my heart. The tide knows me now, knows every part of me. I'm small here, I'm free here. The water holds me down, holds me like you do. The tide knows me now, knows every part of me. I'm small here, hold it, I'm free here. The water holds me down, holds me like you do, like you do. I've been sitting at this window, watching water find its way. The tin roof overhead is drumming something steady, something safe. All the rushing slows to nothing when the weather turns like this. Time becomes a different measure, counted out in drops and mist. And I'm here underneath the rain, letting go of everything I carry, letting it all wash away. There's a comfort in the shelter, in the space between the sound. Like the world outside is softer, and I don't need to leave this ground. And I am here underneath the rain, letting go of everything I carry, letting it all wash away. Then I ever need to, then I ever need to. Maybe I've been moving faster than I ever needed to. Maybe standing still is hard, but it's teaching me the truth. But it's teaching me the truth. Then I'm here underneath the rain, letting go of everything I can, letting it all wash away. The roof holds, the rain falls, and I stay.我看着你的眼睛 Seen all the years ahead 不仅要数太过往 Your hand fits perfectly in mine Maybe we'll stumble sometimes 那我不反手在你 This path we're walking together Starts right here, right now I don't need perfect timing 借我牵眼 Let's build a life from scattered pieces 我玩的多人笑会很委婉 Through every season that comes I promise to stay 多点的路不烦多点的路 Together from here 记得那件你说的话 About the future you were scared to want I'm scared too But let's now 我没是你，是你。I don't need all the answers， 欠我时间。Let's build a life from scattered pieces， 我们越追会海弯弯 through every season that comes。I promise to stay through born and anew， 不论cold and go through， we'll find our weather from here. From here, maybe it won't be easy. It's the way you lay me, but I choose you every single morning.Every single night， 我选着你 Let's build a life from scattered pieces， 我们把到我你和弯弯 through every season that comes。 I promise to stay， 不得不要跟的路 We'll find our way together from here. Together from here， 我们在一起。Standing on this porch with my bag at my feet, the paint is still chipped where it always was. I can hear the television through the door. My hand is shaking, but I don't know why. I've made this walk 1,000 times before, but tonight it feels like the first. Everything I left behind is right there waiting. Everything I couldn't say is caught up in my chest. When I turn the key, when I hear that sound, all the weight I've been carrying finally hits the ground. When I turn the key and I see your face, I remember why I fought so hard to make it back to this place. I worked double shifts in cities I can't name, slept in places that didn't feel like rest. Every mile was another promise I was keeping. Every night alone was a test. Now I'm here, and the lock is turning over, and I can breathe for the first time in weeks. Everything I left behind is right there waiting. Everything I need to hear is on the other side. When I turn the key, when I hear that sound, all the weight I've been carrying finally hits the ground. When I turn the key and I see your face, I remember why I fought so hard to make it back to this place. I'm home, I don't need nothing else but this. I'm home, just the sound of that door giving way. When I turn the key, when I hear that sound, all the weight I've been carrying finally hits the ground. When I turn the key, yeah, alone. I've been standing here a long time, watching the water rise and fall. You can throw your worst at me, I'm built for this, I've seen it all. There's a keeper in the tower, making sure the glass stays clean. Someone has to hold the line when you can't tell what anything means. The light stays on, even the wind is trying to break me. The light stays on, you can find your way back if you need to. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. I know you're out there in the dark, trying to find which way is true. I'll be the one thing you can trust when everything is lying to you. The light stays on, even the wind is trying to break me. The light stays on, you can find your way back if you need to. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. Storm will pass, it always does, but I'll still be here when it's calm. Some things are meant to last, meant to last, meant to last. The light stays on, even when the wind is trying to break me. The light stays on, you can find your way back if you need to. I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going anywhere. The light stays on, light stays on. Standing on this rooftop edge, I can see everything I ain't touched yet. Every block holds something I could claim, every window burning like a name. You told me stay small, keep my feet on familiar ground, but I climbed up here anyway. Now look what I found, this whole world laid out before me. Every street a promise I could keep. I see where I'm going now, I see where I'm going now. I see where I'm going now. Show me, show me. Used to think my life was already written, and I missed my chance somewhere back when. But up here the air is different, up here I begin again. This whole world laid out before me. fool for believing. Tell me I should come back down, but I've been living in the basement, and I just found the sky. This whole world laid out before me. Every street a promise I could keep. I see where I'm going now. See it, where I'm going now. Yes, I see where I'm going now. Take me there. I see it, I see it now. I see it. Every road, every turn I'm going now. I'm going now, See it, show me, take me there. I found your handwriting in the margins, faded ink on page 270. You underlined the part about forever, like you believed it. And I wonder if you remember the afternoon we stayed too late. Too late. There's a promise hanging in the air, between the shells and all these years. I can almost hear you saying we would meet here when we're older. Dust is dancing where you stood. And every book we touched is still here waiting. Spine cracked open just the way you left it. I traced the words you would probably read. My fingers follow yours. Time moves different in this quiet, but your voice stays the same. There's a promise hanging in the air, between the shelves and all these years. I can almost hear you say it. We would meet here when we're older. Could meet here older. And dust is dancing where you. Maybe you forgot. Maybe life got loud, but I'm still keeping time in this cathedral burning vows. There's a promise hanging in the air, between the shelves and all these years. I can almost hear you saying we would meet here when we're older. Dust is dancing where you stood. I'm still here. In the afternoon sun. I watched the water this morning Saw your face looking back at me, the old bridge standing above it, stone and time and harmony. Every season tries to take it, but it stays right where it belongs. Just like this feeling inside me, it's been here all along. 100 years and the water still remembers. 100 years, the reflection never changes. You are the image that remains when everything else fades. They say that nothing is permanent, but I don't believe it's true. The bridge keeps holding in the shoreline, the way I keep holding you. The current moves beneath it, the wind might shake the trees, but what we built together stands against everything. 100 years and the water still remembers. 100 years, the reflection never changes. You are the image that remains when everything else fades. Tell me you can see it too, this portrait in the river. Tell me that you feel the weight of all we've carried over. The bridge will stand forever, and so will I with you. 100 years, and the water still remembers. 100 years, the reflection never changes. You are the image that remains. You remain when everything else fades. Everything else fades. You remain. The chairs are stacked against the wall. Someone left a glass half empty on the bar. I can still hear where the trumpet held that final phrase, suspended in the air like a question I forgot to ask. There's a cigarette burn on the edge of table 9, and your coat sleeve brushed my shoulder when you stood to leave. We talked around the thing we meant to say, using weather and the lateness of the hour as our shield. If I could rewind just the silence between songs, the breath before the downbeat, I would know which words go there. But the music always knew better than I did how to fill a room without apologizing. The bartender is counting bottles in the back, I'm watching smoke curl up, put toward the ceiling fan. Everything that mattered happened in the rest, in the space where your hand almost touched mine. The lights are coming up now, revealing all the worn out velvet and the stains. I'll walk out to the speed, getting you to wait out your scene. Yeah, it is some. Tell me I got cheated on our heart in the stands. I wanna set the street, carrying the weight of what we didn't say, heavier than any sound. I walk through the stalls before sunrise, petals on concrete, rows of color. This place wakes up while the towers sleep. I touch the stems, still wet, and everything here is fighting to be seen. Softness pushing through the gray. I'm learning how to bloom against the steel, how to stand when everything bends. The pavement doesn't care what I feel, but I'll grow here anyway. I'll grow here anyway. Vendors arrange their buckets by hand. Each row's a little rebellion. The air smells green in this meadowland. I buy what I can carry. Everything here is trying to survive. Beauty claiming what it needs. I'm learning how to bloom against the steel, how to stand when everything bends. The pavement doesn't care what I feel, but I'll grow here anyway. I'll grow here anyway. Let me be fragile, let me be strong, let me be both at once, both at once. This city taught me wrong, but the flowers know. I'm learning how to bloom against the steel, how to stand when everything bends. The pavement doesn't care what I feel, but I'll grow here anyway. I'll grow here anyway. Softness pushing through. I'll grow here anyway. The buildings start to breathe. Look at the edges. Stone turning silver. I see the corners now, the places I forgot existed. This hour shows me everything. Watch the trains pull through, carrying the beginning. Empty seats filling up with possibility. Show me what was always here. Show me the beauty I walked past. Show me this city opening. The brick walls hold the blue. Every fire escape becomes a ladder. I notice the details. How the rooftops hold the quiet. All these forgotten spaces coming back to life. Feel the movement starting. The post beneath the pavement, something brand new rising. Show me what was always here. Show me the beauty I walk past. Show me this city opening. The way it all connects when the sun touches it. Everything you missed, right there, waiting. Show me what was always here. Show me the beauty I walk past. Show me the city opening, 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 opening. The first rays on forgotten corners. The promise. The key turns and the door swings wide. Dust hangs in the morning light. I can see it all before it happens. Your coat on that chair by the window. We could start again here. Every room still waiting. I can feel the years we haven't lived yet, breathing in the walls. Bare floors and the smell of paint. Your voice carrying down the hallway. Talking about where the table should go. Like we've done this 1,000 times. We could start again here. Every room still waiting. I can feel the years we haven't lived yet, breathing in the walls. Sunlight on your shoulder, the way you're standing there already looks like man, already feels like ours. We could start again here. Every room still waiting. So I can feel the years we haven't lived yet, breathing in the walls. Breathing in the walls. The dust settles slow. And we're still here. I've been waiting in the dark too long, holding on to what was already gone. But something's changing in the air I breathe. The horizon starts to crack open for me. I can feel it rising, heat against my skin. Something I've been missing, finally pulling me in. This is the first light, breaking through the weight I carry. This is the first light, I'm not afraid anymore. Watch me come alive, watch me come alive. Every color blooming wild and new. I forgot what sky could actually do. No more hiding from what I deserve. I'm stepping forward into something worth. I can feel it rising, heat against my skin. Something I've been missing, finally pulling me in. This is the first light, breaking through the weight I carry. This is the first light, I'm not afraid anymore. Watch me come alive, watch me come alive. All the heaviness is lifted, I'm lighter than I've ever been. The world keeps turning, I keep burning brighter. This is the first light, breaking through the weight I carry. This is the first light, I'm not afraid anymore. Watch me come alive. Rain on the window, I'm sitting still for once, watching the heat rise from this cup in my hand. Mama said slow down, the world won't leave you behind. I never listened, but today I understand. There's something in the waiting, something in the quiet I need. Like water find its way back to where it's supposed to be. The weight of this morning feels different on my chest, not heavy like before, just steady, just rest. There's something in the waiting, something in the quiet I need. Like water find its way back to where it's supposed to be. I've been running so long, forgot how to stand. But here in this kitchen, I'm learning again. There's something in the waiting, something in the quiet I need. Like water find its way back to where it's supposed to be. There's something in the waiting, something only stillness can give. Chance to start over, a reason to live. Rain on the window, I'm sitting still, I'm sitting still. I've been walking through the weight, every step feels like it might break me, but I don't let you see the bruises that I carry. Nobody asks if I'm okay, so I just keep moving anyway. I'm still standing, the world goes quiet. Still breathing through the silent ride. You don't know what it takes to keep from falling apart. I'm still standing. So you understanding, even when it's hard. There's a war inside my chest that I fight before the sun comes up. I'm so tired of being strong, but I can't remember how to stop. And nobody sees the nights I break. I just hold on for my own sake. Still stays the nights I break. So I just hold on for my own sake. He'll landing when the world goes quiet. Still breathing through the silent riot. You don't know what it takes to keep from falling apart. I'm still standing, even when it's hard. Maybe someday I'll be more than just surviving. Maybe someday I won't have to keep on fighting. But right now I'm here, and that's enough for me. I'm still standing, whoa. I'm still standing when the world goes quiet. Still breathing through the silent riot. You don't know what it takes to keep from falling apart. I'm still standing, even when it's hard. I'm still standing. I took the long way past your street again, the one with the cracked mailbox and the fence. Didn't mean to, but my feet just went. It's muscle memory, I guess. The streetlights make these shapes across the ground, long and thin like fingers reaching out. I used to rush through here without a sound. Now I'm looking down, I'm noticing things I never saw before. The way the pavement splits outside your door, how the oak tree leans a little more each year. I was always here, but I was never really here. There's still that stain on the curb from July, when you dropped the cherry popsicle and we left. I remember what you said about the sky, how it looked like spilled paint or broken glass. I'm walking slower now because I can, because there's no one waiting up for me, trying to find some meaning in the span between the streetlights and the empty street. I'm noticing things I never saw before, the dents in the stop sign from some forgotten war, how the hydrants rusting through the yellow paint. I was always late, brushing past the details I could have saved. And maybe if I'd stopped and looked around, I would have seen the way you were pulling back. Maybe all the proof was on the ground, In the cracks I never noticed in the black top driveway where we sat that one time you were quiet and I filled the air with nothing that mattered. I'm noticing things I never saw before. The house numbers tilting on your neighbor's door. How the streetlights come just slightly out of tune. I see it all now, but I'm standing here alone beneath the moon. The shapes are dancing longer than before, stretching all the way to what we were. I fold my jeans the way she taught me, hands shaking like I'm doing something wrong. The house is quiet except for the clock, and I can't look at the photos on the wall. Everyone says I'm supposed to want this, so why does it feel like that? I'm leaving with a suitcase and a lie. Told them I'd be back by Christmas, but I tasted something bigger than this place, and now I can't swallow anything else. Can't swallow anything else. Our mother left dinner wrapped in foil, like that could keep me here another night. I memorize the cracks in the driveway in case I forget how to come home. Everyone acts like I'm so brave, but I just can't stay still anymore. I'm leaving with a suitcase and a lie. Told them I'd be back by Christmas, but I tasted something bigger than this place, and now I can't swallow anything else. Maybe I'm the villain and in the version. Motion just show what she won't cry. Just tell me no sorry for maybe you're the villain in the verse, one who chose herself and wrote the pack. I'll send postcards that I'll never write. I'm leaving with a suitcase and a